Hi, today we are going to see the function count. First we are going to see count as an aggregate function, then we are going to see it as an analytic function. Okay, then we will see the difference between aggregate and the analytic function. The count aggregate function returns the number of rows in a set. As an aggregate function, it reduces the number of rows, hence the term aggregate comes. The data is not grouped. We turn the number of rows in the EMP table into a single row with the aggregate values. Using the asterisk or a mandatory column as the parameter returns the total number of rows in the set. Okay, we will see one example, then you can easily understand. See, here I have given select count of star as total, that is the total number of records. Here we are going to use the table EMP which contains 17 records. Okay, first I am giving select count of star as total, that means total number of records, then count of salary, okay, and then count of commission. Here we will see what is going to happen. See, here the total it shows 17, that is the number of records available, and the persons and the number of employees receives salary is 16. That means one employee still not yet received the salary, or he is not eligible for it. Okay, and only 5 persons are eligible to receive the commission. So we are here, we have used asterisk in the first for getting the total number of records. For getting the total number of person who receives the salary, we have given the salary column. We have just passed the salary column as the parameter, count of sal. Here salary is given as SAL only, so we have given the column name SAL. Okay, and then count of that means commission. Okay, we have given the column name and passed the column name as a parameter in the count function. Okay, this will give the exact count. If you want to have the overall count of the table, you should give asterisk. This is the way you should use count as an aggregate function. If you want to have further granularity, that means still you need much more detail, means how can we remodify this query, we will see now. Here we are going to see department wise details. Initially we have seen overall summary, that means that for entire employees in an organization. Here we are going to see department wise details. Okay, the same query just modified for the department wise details. Okay, for the department number 10, the total number of persons working is 4. Out of 4 persons receives the salary and 1 person only eligible to receive the commission. For the department number 20, no one is eligible to receive the commission. It shows the count as 0. For rest of the thing, the persons who are eligible to receive the salary is 5, and total is also 5. If we come to the department number 40, out of the total 2, only 1 is eligible to receive salary and nobody is eligible to receive the commission. This means one person is not yet given salary, or due to some other reason he might be omitted. Okay, so from here you can easily understand that when we pass the salary column as the parameter in the count, we will get the exact count who receives the salary. Okay, if you pass asterisk, we will get the exact count of the person, that will exact number of persons working in the particular department, because here we are getting the department wise details. For department number 10, 4 persons are working. For department 40, 2 persons are working. So that the aggregate here we are getting a department wise aggregation. Okay, so this is the further level of granularity. Now we are going to see how we are going to implement the count as an analytic function. The same thing, but here we are going to use one more function called over. If we use over, what is going to happen? See, here we are getting multiple rows. That is the difference between the aggregate count and the analytic count. Analytic, the word itself is self-explanatory. We are going to have a detailed analysis of the data. So here we are getting the multiple rows. When we use the over function, then we are getting the multiple details. That is, we are getting the entire rows is getting written here. Okay, that is we are seeing here. This is for the entire table. We want to have the partitioning, that is the count within the department. We need to use the keyword partition by department number. Here in the over, we are going to use partition. Okay. Then we will see now. See, department wise we are getting. Initially we have seen the count as 17. Now we are getting the department wise count. I have given the amount actually, the count actually. You can change it to count. Okay. And the department wise count we are getting. In department 10, 4 persons are working, and detailed that report we are getting. Okay. Before that, aggregate means only one row is getting written. Here it is multiple rows. Okay. For department also, department wise details we are getting it. Okay. So that is the significance of the using partition by department number. So today we have seen how the count is used as an aggregate and as well as the analytic function. Thanks. Bye.